This week on West of Nowhere, we discuss the shooting of a U.S. citizen by immigration in Minneapolis. Another one. We also talk about the Justice Department and their decision to cut funding for child sex trafficking, to fight child sex trafficking, and the lack of releasing any of the Epstein files. We also talk about a cow becoming one of the more intelligent species as it uses a tool, which is pretty interesting. An app in China aimed at the young living alone. It just simply asks, "Are you dead?" which is kind of sad. Metal fans are the unlikeliest to cheat on their spouse, according to a study done. And a defendant had cut his ankle monitor off and affixed it to his dog and then ran away, which is one way to do it. He got caught. Spoiler alert. And then in this week's Am I the Asshole? Is it wrong for you to want chores to be equal with your spouse? We'd also like to thank the following people: Pantera Girl, Colton Zamersla, Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts, Kevin Garahan, Kylie and Elliot Gangwish, and Mark Stadler, and away we go.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Welcome back, kids and coaches, to another episode of West of Nowhere. I am Levi.
And I'm overcaffeinated.
He is overcaffeinated. He's a wild boy right now. But it's okay. We're gonna bring him down in a couple minutes, because we got news stories to talk about. We have two comments. One, Annabelle Wanders. Haven't seen that in a while. And then the other one I don't think we've ever seen, but start with Annabelle Wanders. This is about the Am I the Asshole, about the guy yelling at the old lady. She says, "First of all, I agree with you. He was right to call her out, but he may have been a bit much. She likely does this all the time, and she needed to be shut down." So it sounds like he didn't do it a bit much if she does it all, you know. Anyway. Second, why do people make a big deal about being cussed at? Well, that is pretty much what we already said. Annabelle's just repeating the last bit of the episode back to us. No. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people are so uptight about cursing. It's never really made any sense to me, because who cares? What? You know?
Although calling your girlfriend a rat bitch seems wild.
I mean, depends on the context. Like, if you're out to dinner and they do that thing where they take the food that they said they didn't want, you know?
Yeah.
But they did want it, they just didn't want to order it, and they take it by you. You're like, "You rat bitch." I can see it. I think it would be really funny to do in front of exclusively old people, too. Like, like only ever use that in context when there's, like, people around that will probably be like, "How dare you? She's a lady. You can't talk to her like..."
Or just flinch really hard every time he lifts his hand.
Yeah. "I'm sorry." Yeah. No, I fell. And then we have one comment from Scramble Suit Survivor, which I don't feel like we've seen this name before, but maybe we have. But
I don't think I've seen that person before either. I looked.
yeah. But their profile picture is a screen grab from a Scanner Darkly. So, points for you, because that's a badass movie.
It's a great movie, yeah.
Quote, excuse me, take it nice and easy. Here's the thing, when I make a statement, I like to be correct. I want the facts. This event just happened. In fact, a lot of the event didn't happen yet. As we were speaking, the event just happened. Before I make a statement, I need the facts. Don't want to quote from a completely random person. Following an incident in Charlottesville in 2017, probably has aged super well considering the events and reaction to them in Minneapolis. Boy, howdy, I'm glad you did that transition for me, because I didn't know how to do it. But fun fact, hasn't gotten any better in Minneapolis since the last time we recorded.
Of course.
You know, can't go a fucking week without the immigration guy's shooting people for no reason. So,
Someone got shot?
yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited to bring this to you. Yeah, a man was gunned down by federal officers, and not even out of protest. This is like in a completely different location. They just like showed up and did their thing, started antagonizing people. So then this guy started filming them because that's what you do now is you film people because you're fucking scared and you want some sort of something. And so everybody's outside filming this stuff. And let's see, I'm pretty sure I could I got a couple angles I could show you. Let's see. Just turn the volume down on that. Share screen. Window. Share. Okay. So here we go. Yeah. So this is the guy is like in there, right? This middle angle is from this lady right here. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, the guy is coming in to defend. There's another person on the ground over here, and he's like, that person's just been pepper sprayed, and he's trying to get them out of the situation.
Yeah.
So then they all tackle him, and he's like, he's right here, this brown shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in this moment, this is the lady that just got pepper sprayed standing up. In this moment, right here, they find a gun in his waistband. Not out. Not anywhere. He's not reaching for it because his fucking hands are on the ground because he's like on the ground, right?
Yeah.
But they find it. And then if you watch this guy in the gray,
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do a playback speed. Slow motion, I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, so right here, watch this gray guy. Okay, so he is grabbing and, okay, right here, gray guy has the gun, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but gunshots after the gun has already left the guy's pants.
They shot the guy on the ground.
He's on the ground. He was being bashed in the head by a fucking what do you call it? Tear gas canister.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was pretty fucking I would say defenseless, but you know, there's other people that would say he was not because he had a gun, because you know, our fucking Second Amendment doesn't matter anymore. But here's a better footage of the middle ladies thing, right? Here's the gray guy.
Yeah.
There's the gun right there.
Yep.
Takes it out of the holster, and then that guy starts shooting him. Yep.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
What, dude? And they shot him in the back with
Like,
no
yeah,
gun.
they shot him like 11 times.
Jesus, dude. There's no way.
After beating the shit out of him well, there was 8 dudes on him, and then there's a dude hitting him in the head with a fucking tear gas canister, and I don't know. It's crazy. And come to find out, he is a legal owner of that firearm. He is licensed to carry. So where's the NRA at? Sure, they'll be speaking up real soon. Yeah. Alex Preddy is the guy's name. It is was a nurse at the ICU, VA ICU. So he used to work for Veterans Affairs, which is pretty fucking crazy too. Just a guy trying to do good and help people, and was trying to help that lady who was being tear gassed in the face for whatever reason, or pepper sprayed in the face, whatever it was. So the Department of Homeland Security has already posted on social media with the picture of the gun and like, oh yeah, hey, this is the gun that this guy brought, and he was looking to do some damage probably.
They pulled it out of his fucking waistband in the video.
Right. They pulled it out of his waistband. He was being held down. His hands were on the ground in front of him. Don't know how good his reach is, but I imagine he's not going to be able to fucking Mr. Fantastic his way.
Here's what I'll say. I can understand them trying to subdue him because he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But you can clearly see in the video they take his gun and then they shoot him.
Yep.
He's not dangerous. Like, I get it. Fine, take his gun away because he interfered. Cool.
Yeah.
But shooting him in the back is wild.
Yeah. And like the crazy thing to me is that the argument is already going that, well, he had this gun and he was threatening ICE agents, but there's a picture that they're saying that this is what's happening, and he's literally holding a phone like right here, and then that's it. And from the video, you can see the gun was on the back right.
Yeah.
So if he's holding a phone in his right hand, like I said, I don't know how good this guy's reach is, but yeah. So that's what's going on right now.
There's no way they explain this away. That's insane.
Well, it's wild to me also that we're doing this thing where we are like, man, you just are putting yourself in bad situations with this stuff. But then, like, also, we're still making Kyle Rittenhouse a hero on the right? Like, this guy went out of his way, brought a gun to do harm, and did harm, and then got off scot-free. Nothing bad happened.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he made money off of the whole ordeal. And now this guy, who is just in that neighborhood with a firearm registered to him, licensed to him, he was allowed to carry it in Minnesota, and they just find it. Not that he was waving it around at him. They find it as they're subduing him for trying to help a lady who was getting sprayed in the face with something, and then they fucking kill him. So they're also they're being filmed and they're like not enjoying that at all. These ICE people are like, there's another video that I saw where this guy's like, well, have fun being listed as a domestic terrorist because you're filming us and now you're on a list. And it's like, hey man, you're in public view. Like, that's gonna happen when you're doing shit like this. Mm-hmm. So that's the First Amendment gone. You know, you can't record, can't do anything to try and save yourself. Can't defend yourself because if you have a gun, they're going to kill you. Even if you don't have a gun, you're in a car moving half a mile an hour, they're going to kill you. They just said that they can enter houses without a warrant. So that's the Fourth Amendment. Like, what? I just want to know when we're going to like see people actually starting to get fucking pissed that aren't in Minneapolis, like that aren't effective directly to this situation, because the only person I've seen so far is fucking Thomas Massey. That's one Republican. That is one dude. Like, that, it's got to be more. There's just got to be more people that are fucking annoyed by this, and more annoyed than going, we don't condone what these guys are doing. Like, start throwing fists at people in Congress, dude. Like, fuck the decorum. You know what I mean? All the Republicans are old as fuck. I'm pretty sure just being younger, the Democrats could probably fuck a couple of them up pretty well. You got Dan Crenshaw in here, so, I mean, he'll probably be fine. But I just wish that people were going to be a little more aggro about shit like this, because every time something like this happens, every fucking time, it's like, oh, well, it's just this. Well, it's just that. It's just this, that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, right now, these guys are under carte blanche, like, allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. Nobody's making them at least show their face while they're doing it. They're not subjected to any kind of legal deal right now. Like, FBI investigator, we talked about that last time.
Yeah.
Or no, it was the attorneys. There's an FBI investigator that also resigned after trying to investigate the shooting last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. And
I just don't know how you justify 2 murders of unarmed people. Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I don't really either, but I'll tell you, we can do a little scroll thing, because as soon as it happened, I knew what was going to happen, and I wanted to look just to see how annoying fucking people were going to be about this situation. But there's the amount of shitty opinions and things on Facebook immediately is like mind-boggling. So there was a couple that I commented on, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them super quick. But, well, hey, look at this. Department of Homeland Security head Kristi Noem, dog shooter, Kristi dog killer Noem, called the shooting a tragic situation before arguing that shots were defensive because the agent was, quote, fearing for his life. Again, we have the fearing for his life defense. I don't know. He looked like he was going to be okay. Which agent? Which agent? We don't even know for sure who shot first, what, how many people shot him. I have an idea. I think it was the guy in the green, but
How can you fear for your life when it's 6-on-1?
I have no idea. And the pictures of the guy, like, I get it. He's a nurse and deals with stuff like an ICU situation. Like, those guys are in physical confrontations sometimes. Like, he might be scrappy, but there's fucking 8 of you, dude. And he's kind of skinny. So, like, I don't know, man. Seems like a really fucking stupid defense, but it's, I don't know. Yeah. Pretty exciting. Here's a really cool statistic. ICE is now responsible for 66% of the homicides in Minneapolis this year.
That's not funny, I'm sorry, but that's fucking crazy.
That's like, yeah. Have you seen the pictures of the Greg Bovino, the head of ICE, basically?
No.
My God. This dude. I'm just going to show you a picture. I'm not even going to give you any context. I just want you to look at this and tell me what you see, because you're good at this kind of stuff.
Oh, dude, I don't feel good about this.
It's gonna be fine. I promise. You're gonna do great. I believe in you. Okay. So this is the guy who's head of the border security thing. Okay.
Okay. No shot, dude.
Yeah. So he's walking around in this Gestapo looking uniform. Yeah. Also, this is a crazy fucking face. Look at that.
He's happy. Look at
He's
that.
happy as hell. Yeah, dude. The overcoat is a
It's too
choice
much.
for sure. Somebody put it in black and white. Oh no.
Brother.
So anyway, we got that going for us, which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else is happening? There was speaking of Greg Bovino, that guy has stated that this guy was trying to massacre law enforcement before he was shot and killed. Because everybody knows when you're trying to kill law enforcement, the first thing you do is not have your gun out. But yeah. And
Yeah.
it's crazy to me, for the last, I don't know, 500 years, the Republicans have been talking about the Democrats, like, they taking their guns, and the reason they don't want to give up their guns is because, like, a overreaching government is going to be able to do what they want to them if they don't have their guns. And I don't want to be like the guy with bad news for them, but kind of seems like they're going to do it regardless, you know? And yeah, it's crazy also because the people are always like, fuck it, don't tread on me, and 2A fucking banners flying out of my truck, and remember Ruby Ridge. The fucking government shouldn't have killed that guy, or that lady, whatever the fuck happened. And then they're like, yeah, you shouldn't have fucking been out there, dude. The government's gonna get you for not doing stuff. Or, more recently, 5.5 years ago, I don't think I need to have a piece of paper telling you my vaccine status to go anywhere. That's oppression. Also, carry your fucking passport. And that's not even a fucking guarantee, because they're taking people who are like brandishing all of their documents. Like, here's all my stuff. Here it is. Take it. And they're like, that's it. Fucking get in the van, you piece of shit.
Yeah, ICE was in Georgia, and my mom was
fucking
telling
crazy.
me. My mom does not look Hispanic in the least.
Yeah.
bit. But she got stopped, and they were like asking her where she was from and stuff. She's like, I'm from here, America, born and raised.
Can't you hear the accent?
And she she had her like birth certificate on her and everything, and the guy was like not listening to her, and she was like, "I'm from here."
Yeah.
Like,
I can show you. Come to my house. Let me show you where I grew up. Yeah. So that's fucking crazy. In other news, unrelated, the Justice Department is cutting funds to programs that are combating child sex trafficking, which is interesting.
yeah, bold move.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that you got a bulk of the population to talk about how Bill Clinton, Tom Hanks, and every other celebrity that doesn't like Donald Trump was on Epstein's island having parties all the time. And then, like, the opportunity to do more about it comes about. And they're like, you know what? I think we're spending too much money on this. It's fucking crazy.
That's insane.
And it's like, it's not even, I don't know. It feels weird that they're doing it now as opposed to like when he first came back, right? Like, this feels like a move that probably should have been done opening ceremony, maybe, if you're going to try and get away with it. Like, oh, we're wasting too much money or whatever their reasoning is, but
Yeah.
pretty crazy. In other unrelated news, all of the Epstein files, basically, nearly all of them, are still unreleased after a month of being ordered to. That's pretty crazy. Wonder why things are kicking up in Minneapolis for no reason. That's weird. I just don't know. But, oh, dude, okay. I'm very excited about this. I saw this and I was like, this is going to change everything. What do you know about evolution?
What do you mean?
Just like in terms of how you're gauging if, you know, if we're like watching a different species trying to figure out if they're evolving, if they're becoming a little more smarter, like what are some things you look for?
Probably the ability to use tools, or maybe they show emotion of some sort, I would imagine.
Okay. So this is awesome. I'm trying to find a video of it, but there's a cow in Austria.
Lies.
Yeah, no, there is. There's probably more than one, honestly. Yeah. So this is the first. Whoa, that's aggressive. The first recorded cow to use a multifunctional tool. Uses the bristles of a broom to scratch its back, the soft side for more sensitive spots.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, it's a fucking cow using a broom, but like, this is like, I don't know, it feels fucking crazy to me to see this. Like, it's like brushing itself.
Getting that itch, dude.
Yeah, but it uses it on other spots too.
Nice. Okay. That's
So,
wild.
yeah. Gotta rub the udders. I get it. Basically, I think we've done enough movies about apes becoming super intelligent, right?
You want to do Planet of the Cows?
That's fucking right, dude. There's like 900 Planet of the Apes movies. We don't get one fucking Planet of the Cows. What are we doing? You know? What's
So you do Planet of the Cows. You do Planet of the Cows, Moopocalypse, Planet of the Cows, The Last Udder.
holy shit? Planet of the Cows, The Four Stomachs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Curse of the Four Stomachs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Then you do, Planet of the Cows, Revenge of the Sith.
Somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah. Not even in this fucking movie. I don't get it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I saw this and was like, this is right up my alley. An Alaska art student was arrested for eating another student's AI-generated art in protest. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
University of Alaska Fairbanks undergraduate. Here's what I don't understand. Why are you getting arrested for that, though? Like, I can understand getting, like, cited?
Ooh.
Or a citation? I don't know.
Citation.
I'm going to say cited. It sounds fun. But, like, why are you pulling him into jail for this? Pretty crazy. Charged with criminal mischief resulting in damage of less than $250. Class B misdemeanor. Yeah, so I guess do what you got to do, but feels dumb. Also hilarious that they were like, nah, we're going to value it less than $250. Sorry. How embarrassing would that be?
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is my prized thing, and this guy broke it. And the cop's like, nah, it's under $50, so... Fuck!
That's insane.
Yeah. All right. This is a really interesting study that I found.
Okay.
This is a study done by an affair website,
Oh no.
and it asked 6,500 people who admitted to having affairs. Also, like what?
6,500.
Yeah, what type of what kind of music they listen to?
No.
What are you thinking is going to be at the top?
I hope it's rap.
It's not.
Damn it.
But when I say it, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, actually, that does make sense. So we're
Okay.
going to start at number 12 with the lowest percentage of affairs having heavy metal.
Yeah, let's go.
Number 11, indie, which is surprising because I know a lot of fucking douchey indie guys. So
Yeah.
number 10, electronica.
Okay, that makes sense. They're
They're very
kinda like the newer-
happy-go-lucky, just
they're
hanging
also
out.
the new age hippies.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Number 9, rock and roll.
Okay.
8, reggae. Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
7, blues.
That's crazy. Okay. Can't trust
Yeah.
somebody who listens to blues. Got it.
6, classical at 8%. Classical.
Okay.
Rap is at 5, 9%.
Okay.
Country at 12%.
That makes sense. That
Yep.
makes sense.
Pop at 13%.
Okay.
Salsa at 14%.
Salsa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is, I'm assuming a large portion of these people were European that answered this, but number 1 with a whopping 19%, jazz.
Okay. All right. Well,
They're
you go.
just fucking everybody, dude. And that makes sense because they don't follow any kind of rules, you know?
Just fucking everybody. All right. Duly noted.
Yeah. Really super fun app that you can get on your phone in China, which is aimed at some of their younger people who live alone, and it just asks them if they're dead or not. It's
Are You
called
Dead?
Are You Dead? Which is fucking
No.
crazy. The crazier thing to me is that they have to pay for it. It's yuan.
Yuan?
$1.10 American.
A month?
I think it's just a one-time purchase.
Oh, I'd pay that.
Yeah.
For an app to check on me. I live alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this article references the fucking the Life Alert commercials as like essentially the Life Alert.
Okay.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. You have to like make sure you remember to fucking click that you're alive, otherwise people are gonna come fucking bash your door down and make sure you are. You know, which is crazy.
I think I'm going to buy a bunch of cats so that when I die,
They just
eat my
eat you?
face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean that's one way to handle it.
You know, you've heard of the old cat lady. You've never heard of the old cat man.
Catman. I mean, I've known some catmen in my day, but
Okay. I think cats are the worst, but it's fine.
yeah. Well, you know, everybody has their tastes. Yeah. Here's a last really fun story.
Okay.
Okay, asterisk, because I forgot about one that I have to bring up again. But this parole, and he put his ankle monitor on his dog and then took off. So
Okay.
that's kind of badass, right? That's you got to be creative up, you know.
How to
Gotta-
get it off? Because, like, isn't it like, I thought they were tamper proof.
I think they are, but you know, life finds a way.
All right, Jeff.
Anyway, the only reason I was like, oh, one more thing, because this reminded me of it. There's a guy who was in jail for a fucking heist, a jewelry heist, for like a lot of fucking money, like $100 million or some shit. And he was like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, and ICE deported him.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's fucking hilarious. I wanted to see that movie also. Like, the heist is the first, I don't know, 25 minutes, right? Like, the setup and everything. Like, you're just in it right away. And then the rest of it is him, like, in jail trying to figure out how the fuck he's getting out. And then, like, every now and then you just hear the news, and it's like, yeah, fucking immigration. They come to the prison that he's being held at, and he's like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, and then he's just living in fucking South America.
Right? Just off scot-free. I like it.
That's so fucking crazy to me, dude.
It really is. That's insane.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, next is Guess That Movie. If you get the movie before Levi does, comment down in the comments before he says what the movie is, and we'll figure out something to give you.
Yeah, and we'll know if you cheated or not, because we're always watching.
Yeah. We're always watching.
Yep. And we hate that new curtain set that you got.
We're always watching, Mike Wazowski.
Always watching.
All right. Here is your first actor.
Fucking Wilkinson.
Tom Wilkinson.
Oh, Tom Wilkinson. Okay.
Yep. Tom Wilkinson.
It just shows me his last name, so fucking Wilkinson.
Really?
He's just got one name. It's fine.
Oh, because on my screen it's showing the whole thing.
Well, yeah, but it's crunched together because we're side by side on
okay.
on the thing. It's fine.
All right. So next is Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Am I right, fellas?
All right. Next is Elijah Wood.
Okay.
Kirsten Dunst.
What the fuck?
And last but not least, Kate Winslet. Do 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 do.
I have no idea.
No?
No.
You're gonna be upset.
Probably.
You're gonna be so upset. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
I didn't know Kirsten Dunst was in that movie.
Yeah, she's like the receptionist.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Her and Mark Ruffalo like have sex.
Because Mark
on Jim
Ruffalo
Carrey.
is the guy that's like hooking him up to the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Elijah Wood's a fucking creeper.
Yeah, I guess I really don't remember him in that movie.
I recently rewatched it with my mom because she'd never seen it, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is an amazing movie. You have to watch.
It really is, but it's got some confusing surrealist vibes to it that
Oh, you really got to pay attention.
Yeah.
You can't walk away.
yeah you can't like pick up your phone and send a couple tweets and then expect to
Yeah, not at all.
I love the way that that movie does a lot of its effects are practical.
Yeah.
So like the scene in which he's like a little kid in the kitchen, like that set is just huge. Like they just built it huge,
Yeah.
which is hilarious to me.
It's so funny when Kate Winslet is trying to like get him to remember he's not a kid. She
Yeah.
like pulls her skirt up and he goes, "Ooh."
Ooh. Yeah, highly recommend. There's a YouTube channel called Heavy Spoilers that does a lot of film breakdowns and stuff, and he does one on that movie, and it's really good. You learn a lot about the like the themes and the way that it's trying to, like the director is trying to tell you what's going on in what order in like a very subtle fashion and stuff. So
Okay.
anyway,
All right. If you made it this far, stop what you're doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us comments. If you want to hear your name at the beginning of every episode, head on over to Linktree/wokpod. That's WOKPOD. And you can find our Patreon link there. And if you don't want to give us money and you enjoy the show, share us with a friend. We appreciate all of you for listening. All right. Am I the asshole for refusing to change the chore chart even though my wife works full-time now?
man, before you start, I love petty marriage drama, like the shit that's like not serious but like ends up being a big deal even though like both of them know that it's not. I think that shit's so funny.
Yeah. All right. I met my wife in college and she was soon pregnant after we graduated. We moved in together.
Nice.
And it was decided that she would not look for a job until after she gave birth. Our daughter was born and my wife was a stay-at-home mom for the first 2 years. We had a lot of fights about the chore splitting. I was very overwhelmed coming home and having to do a ton of chores after work, also spend time with my daughter. This has gotten worse as our daughter has gotten older and is a little tornado. Yeah, they are. Fucking, they just mess everything up. The biggest issue was she wouldn't pick up at all, especially in the kitchen. That meant I would come home, clean the kitchen, cook, then clean the kitchen again, then have to go around and clean up the day's activities. We argued about this a lot, and her stance was she watches our kid all day long so I can clean up when I get home. In the end, I gave in and we made an official chore chart. Her, watch kid, do laundry, grocery shopping, appointments. Me, dinner, everyday cleaning, wiping down the counter, picking up toys, sweeping, trash, meal prep, and nighttime routine. Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. In the summer, my company informed me that I would be let go around Thanksgiving. We talked over, and my wife found a job, and she would be the main breadwinner for the time being. I was to watch our daughter, and I'm in an online master's program.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm watching our daughter and doing my master's program. I personally have now been having issues with my wife. She hates having to come home and do chores and clean up after her.
No.
I actually leave it cleaner than what she used to leave me. I put dishes in the dishwasher throughout the day. But we've been arguing about this constantly. She thinks it's unfair that she has to do chores after working all day, and me pointing out this is literally what I've done for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And keep pointing out at the chore chart. She says she is the breadwinner now, and she shouldn't have to do this, and pointed out that when I was the breadwinner before the beginning with, and I did all this.
Yeah, that.
I am watching our daughter and doing a program. She claims I am being unfair since I refuse to change the chore chart because it's literally what I have done for 2 years. My friend have opinions on this, so I need an outside opinion.
That was
Okay.
The guy fall asleep writing that at the end. That's fucking crazy.
I was having to guess what he was
Yeah.
through a lot of it because I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Man. Well, here's the thing. That shit is hilarious. That how the turntables. You know what I mean?
How the turntables.
Yeah. I especially like the fact that, and even if the roles were reversed, it's not like a husband versus wife thing. It's spouse A versus spouse B.
Yeah.
In terms of okay, one spouse is staying home and then the other one's doing all this extra chores, and then flip it and the other spouse is like, actually, I don't like this. And it's like, that's what you were putting the other person through the whole time.
Yeah.
Now you realize that it fucking sucked, and now you know why, that they had their issues with it, but they still did it. And I was thinking about it while you were talking, and okay, watching the kid, obviously, full-time job. I get it. Kids are fucking crazy, especially as soon as they're able to walk around and cause violence that way. But in my experience, watching the kid is also cleaning up the crazy shit that they mess up. You're not watching a kid and that's it. You are actively trying to be okay, well, we gotta fucking pivot, so we gotta clean this stuff up, make them help, all that shit. What was she doing? I get it, watching the kid doing laundry, but he's coming home and doing all of this other shit, cooking meals, meal prepping, and then also cleaning the house again. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Yeah, obviously, even if you work, you should help the person that's staying at home clean also. But whenever he lists it off, and if he's being truthful, whatever he to list it off, how it got separated, it seemed a little fucked up.
Yeah, what? Can you read it again?
Let's see. Her, watch kid, do laundry, grocery shop, appointments.
Okay.
Him, dinner, everyday cleaning, wiping down the counter, picking up toys, sweeping, trash, meal prep, nighttime routine.
And the nighttime routine's a big fucking deal too, because that could be a whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy, especially that, well, now that I'm on this side of it, I don't like doing that.
Dang, I work and then I have to come home and clean stuff? That sucks.
I also don't understand how she has no thought about oh, this is what he was going through. It's just, well, it's not fair because now I'm bringing home the money.
Yeah, I'm their breadwinner. I shouldn't have to clean when I get home.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's crazy because that's what I've been doing for 2 years. So
yeah.
And again, we don't know the whole story. We don't know if he's telling the truth.
Yeah. I would recommend that they go to couples therapy.
I don't think OP's an asshole.
I don't think OP's being an asshole.
We split the chores, and you were fine with them whenever you didn't have to work.
Fair's fair, and now we're flipping the script, and now I'm on the side that you were on, and you're on the side that I was on, and let's just keep it the same. Like, we agreed to it before. I was able to make it work. I think you'll be able to do that too. I would say, with the asterisks of, like, if her job is like one of those super, like, if she's like a fucking doctor or some shit, and she comes home and she's just like, I was at work for 16 hours. You know what I mean? But, like, extenuating circumstances aside, I think you could just do the shit. I don't know.
I mean, I get where he's standing. He's like, I did this for 2 years. You can do it for a little while.
Yeah.
But I do think that they should divvy up the chores a little bit more.
Yeah. Or, like, rotate.
Because, like,
I don't know.
Yes, watching a kid is hard. It's an all-day job. But you're not staring at the kid
the whole time. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's other shit going on.
You can 100% clean while watching a kid.
Well, especially as the kid's getting older. Like, when they make a mess and they want to do something else, use that as fucking leverage. Well, we can't do that until you clean this up.
Yeah.
It's crazy how easy kids are to manipulate into cleaning their messes up when they want to do something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you do everything I say today, at the end of the night, you get a cookie. Boom.
At the end of the night, you get to go to bed.
You get to go to bed. You get to live.
Oh, my God. That's not what I meant, but hilarious.
Yeah, I'm going to say not the asshole.
Yeah. What do the comments say? We got any?
They said everyone sucks here. So number one comment, it's obviously time to rethink the chore chart and have an actual honest conversation about responsibilities around your home. Yes, you are now the stay-at-home parent, but caring for a toddler is different than caring for an infant. Okay.
The rules are different. Okay. Is it easier?
This is a chick that's saying this. When also postpartum, caring for and also postpartum. So what you had time for during the day will also be different. You were supposed to be a team, so come up with the best plan for all of you. It just feels like you resent what you needed to do to take care of your family when the baby was born, and now about being fair and not about being fair or doing the same thing. How many hours does she work now? How many did you work? Can you send your child to preschool soon? Could you consider getting some help with the housekeeping? There are solutions to what needs to get done, so find those and not worry about what everyone else was doing before.
Well, at the same time, though, it's like, okay, so why does the wife get, and again, like, substitute this for just spouse A for spouse B, because it's not a husband and wife thing. It is literally like, we agreed to do this before, so why does spouse A think it's okay that they don't have to follow the same things that they expected out of spouse B when the roles were reversed? Because I just feel like that's kind of fucked up. Like, regardless of, and I know that, you know, the postpartum thing, that's a real argument, but he didn't say that it was an issue. Like, he didn't say that any of this stuff, obviously we need more information, but based on what he has said, I don't think he's being an asshole.
Yeah. Second top comment. Toddlers are more work, laughing my ass off. They sleep less, make more messes, need actual entertainment. They eat thin meals that need cooked and cleaned up.
So it's harder for
him. Infants are the easiest stage, not to mention he's doing a master's program, watching the child. His wife needs to stop crying and carry her weight. Why does he need to keep taking on more work while she breezes by no matter what role she's playing? I agree.
Yeah. I think that that's probably a harsher analysis than it needed to be, but I think, you know, there's truth to it. And I'm really excited because, you know, we have a lot of moms in we have a lot of mom listeners, so I would love to hear Kylie.
Glitter Lizard is a mom. I think Pantera Girl's a mom.
Pantera Girl's a mom. All the usual suspects. We have fucking T-Ferg's a dad, so maybe he can offer his insight.
Like yep, he's always good.
Yeah, but I just have a dog, so that's kind of my... Not only do I have a dog, but all of the people in my life that have children work, like both sets of parents, right? Kylie was kind of stay at home for a little bit, but she works again now, so I don't know. Her opinion will be valid for this. I really look forward to what she has to say.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right. We'd like to thank our friends, the Macabre Emporium, A Real Creature Feature, History Goon, Intercepted Signals. Am I missing somebody?
Just this big old dumb bitch over here.
Real Creature Feature, right?
Yeah, you already said that.
And then, I did. My bad. And then, of course, If you want to hear another podcast with Levi, it's called The Remedial Scholar. I'm on there a couple times. He has other people coming on.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check it out. If you're listening to this episode, the episode that will be out right now as you're listening, we'll have Matt from Lucid Wasteland.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so check that out. We talk about the history of music all the way back from like the first ever instruments to how it turned into a very aggressive business model. So pretty fun. Always nice to have him on. So with that, that's it. I've had enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.